Hi there, I've got Charlie with me. Nice, comfortable 2-0 win today against Luton. Your thoughts on the game?
It was a great performance. It was nice to see Reece Nelson and Smith Rowe in that team tonight. I think tonight's game was more of a game where we can kind of rest our important players for the Bayern Munich game. Coming up next week. This was just a basic game of football. Beating Luton 2-0. I knew it was going to win either way, but I thought Luton would have gave a bit more of a fight, because last time we played them at their ground, they gave a fight. But today, we won comfortably, and Odegaard's goal was great. Great build up to the goal. Yeah, man, it was a good performance from the lads. So just got to keep this going now.
Yeah, with the squad rotation today, it was a good chance for us against Luton. No disrespect to them, but yeah, it was one of the easy games that we have coming up.
Yeah.
So good chance.
I mean, out of the next couple of months of football we have, this is the more of an easiest game where we can rest these important players for these big games, because they need rest, especially Saka as well. But it's good for us to do that, and because obviously Bayern Munich's more of an important game than a game at the Emirates against Luton. Do you know what I mean? So it was a good chance for them to get a rest, and the other players to kind of dip in and have their minutes, like Smith Rowe and Reece Nelson especially. So it's good to see them.
Yeah, and again today our defence outstanding. Luton have scored 18 games in a row in the Premier League before this, so to shut them down, I know it's only Luton, but still that's a good record for them.
It is.
To shut them down, we've seen how good our defence is against Man City again today.
And I mean, I've always said that Saliba and Gabriel, that partnership is just too saucy. It's just fire. I told you, honestly, our defence is just it's like the solidest defence in the league in Europe. I don't care. You can quote me on that. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, they've got a good partnership with Saliba and Gabriel at the back. So so yeah, I mean, our defence is just it's just too good, honestly. But yeah, they were great against City. They were great against Luton. But yeah, man, it's a great defence, honestly.
And Thomas Partey coming back in for his first start in a long time. We know what a great player he is. He played really well for us last season. He's missed most of his season.
Yeah.
But great to have him back.
It's good to have him back. We've missed him. But I feel like for him now, it's going to be so hard to get into that team, in that starting line, every single week now. He's got Declan Rice. And, he's been solid since he's got here. So, I don't see Partey taking Rice's position at all. I think Partey's going to have a real hard time trying to get in that first team football. But,
what's
it's
your
good to see him back.
Midfield three then, now that everyone's fit?
Well, Odegaard and Rice, no doubt. And then the third, Jorginho, I think.
Ahead of Partey, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because experience, Partey's great, but obviously, Jorginho's been starting for a few times during when he's been out, so Jorginho's been in class as well, so but either way, what Mikel decides, I'll back him. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion.
We've got great squad depth compared to last season.
I mean, last season we had a shit squad depth, a shit bench. Now we've got a decent depth and a decent bench. So yeah, man, I'm happy with that. So
okay, so who would you give your man of the match to today?
Reece Nelson's in a shout for me, but Martin Odegaard, clear. I think he scored a goal. Being the playmaker he is every single week, so it has to be Odegaard for me personally.
Okay, now I'm thinking the referee must have had a good game, because I've not heard you mention anything about the referee today.
He was actually alright. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say, why he booked Havertz in the second half when he got fouled, but I'll leave that as that. I thought Craig Pawson would have been a dickhead tonight, if I'm honest, but he was alright. But it doesn't mean I like referees still. They're still, I know, and VAR as well, but and the linesman as well. But today it's about the boys getting the 3 points. Referee can go do one, I don't care. you know. But yeah, no referee or VAR linesman can stop us from doing good and charging for this title. So, you know.
Yeah, so 8 games to go now. How many wins do you think we need out of these 8 to get the title?
We have to win all of them, because if we lose one, then the talk could be Arsenal out of the title race and all this malarkey. You know what the media and the press are like, and people are like in these other fan bases. But we need to win each game we've got, especially in the Champions League as well. I want to go for the Champions League and the league. And, you know, if we drop points, City and Liverpool will go, right, this is a chance where we can slip in. We cannot let them do that at all. So for me, win all of them. I know it's not possibly realistic to win all of them, but we have to. It's a must, especially Champions League as well. So,
okay, between Man City and Liverpool, who are you more fearful of?
More likely Liverpool, because City have been a bit poor this season. But you know, we don't have to play City again unless we get them in Champions League. And this season, City have not beaten us. Not unless we play in the Champions League, but they've not beaten us this season. 0-0 at their ground, 1-0 here, beating them at Wembley. They've not beaten us this season. But you know, and if we do play City again, I'm confident that our back four can deal with Haaland. I mean, look at the game against City the weekend. Did you see Haaland? I didn't see him. De Bruyne, all these other men, Foden, Saliba, back pocket. But yeah, man, honestly, like I said, I'm confident that our back line can deal with whoever. So you know. But yeah.
Okay, man, out of the Premier League and Champions League, which competition are you more confident that we can win?
I would say league, but do I just want the league? No, I want Champions League, I want the league, I want both. But it's more likely to win the league.
Which one would you take? We want both, obviously.
Oh,
but if you, I know, but you can't say both. If you had a choice between either one, which one would you go for?
I don't even care. I'm saying both. But I want the league, but also it'd be nice to get the Champions League as well. So then we can actually, you know, shut the other fans up saying we've won a European trophy and all this malarkey. But I say league because you know there's always another time to win the Champions League. So there's always next season. So yeah, I'll take the league. But realistically, I want both. But if I say one, the league.